Everything is not always worked out for me. People think they see me now and they say things like, you're just naturally wise. No, I'm not. I got hours, thousands of them, spent in books and thinking and in meditation and in prayer and in all kinds of things that are going to edify in practice to get to this point. And at every turn you realize that you don't know enough. You know, but you don't even get started if you don't think it's attainable. You know, and that's where we are. If you think you're going to the NBA, then you start working out. You start shooting jumpers. If you really think you're going. Like, man, they're going to draft me. I need to get ready. You know, so if you really think God's going to use you, then you need to get ready. You know, if the prophet comes to you and he tell you that there's something for you in 2018, you need to start getting ready. So when the prophet came to me, I'm like, man, I got to get better because it's a new level coming. But if you don't think that that's for you and you just think it's for somebody else, then you don't receive it. And if you don't receive it, you can't carry it. You know, we're men in the room today. So if you don't think you go get the ball, you're not looking for the ball. But the guy that thinks he's going to get the ball, he run his route, he turn around, he got his hands up.
Right.
You know, you see guys on the bench in the NBA that don't think they're going to get in the game, then you realize they haven't even got their jersey on. Yeah, you're not ready. See, we don't need to be battery pack believers. You know, I got to put the battery in you to get you to go. You know, you should be going on your own. Your faith should be carrying you. You know, I shouldn't have to put the battery in your back and hype you up and get you motivated. No. Either you believe or you don't. You believe it's for you, then why are you not working toward getting it? So again, that goes back to what I said at the beginning, how we see ourselves. See, I believe I'm supposed to be up here. So I work every day to make sure that when I'm up here, I'm effective. You know, I make sure that when we talk, that we actually talk about how to do it. You know, we talk about immersion. You got to baptize yourself in the new thing to the point where you don't even think about the old thing no more. And then you have to surround yourself with people who think the way you think. You know, you have to surround yourself with people who think growth, who think life, who speak life and not death. You know, when I was in that office and she was like, ain't no way I'll be getting up at no 6 in the morning. You immediately have now disqualified yourself from my circle of conversation. Because your doubt and unbelief is not going to keep me from getting what I'm supposed to get. So I'm immersing myself in it. I'm putting myself in the room with experts and people who know what they're doing and they're getting results so I can learn from them. You know? And I'm surrounding myself with people who know what we're trying to do. We're on the same page. We're on one accord. We agreed. You know?
That's, I was just really thinking, pondering, you have gained a lot of good nuggets. I was just sitting thinking about a person's personality. Like, you are who you hang around. Yeah. And so, see, by you being up there, I don't look at that as being your personality, as being like really trying to figure out what type of person you are. I look at behind closed doors, like who your surroundings, your company, the people that's hanging around you. That's who I really know the type of person you are. So basically, like you say, you got to start setting yourself up with people that have that same mind frame, that got that same standard that you are holding. You know, you know what I'm saying? So you are who you hang around. Absolutely. So if you see yourself got a big vision, but you hang around with people with a small vision, guess what? It ain't gonna work unless you start communicating, connecting yourself, and divinely connecting yourself with people that's greater, that got, you know, that got higher standard, that got greater, you know, that got greatness on them. Because eventually, if you hang around people that got greatness on it, eventually your level is gonna go up to where they are. So I always find myself really looking up to and always being around, wanting to be around and hang out with people that's great, they got greatness on them that's greater than I am. So eventually, it's gonna provoke me to get to where they are.
It's gonna make you or break you. But to take that one step further, you are what you consistently do.
Right.
Okay? You are what you consistently do. I don't care what you say. You can tell me 977 things, but what you consistently do is what you are. You can fake grind all day. I'll be grinding. But if you sleeping late and you're not putting no time in, it's gonna show eventually. But what tends to happen is that when you are consistently what you do and you're around people who consistently do the right things, now you can start to wean off the people who don't. So I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning now. I don't have time to talk to people who want to talk about nothing till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. You know, so for me, if you say you grinding, okay, then why you still up at midnight and you ain't working? Why you up at midnight playing video games? Why you up at midnight watching movies? You know, see, if you tell me that you try to do something, I'm gonna start looking at how you're trying to do it. I'm trying to lose weight. Okay, well, what you eat this morning? I'm trying to lose weight. Okay, well, what time you going to the gym? Trying to lose weight. Well, what kind of water in your refrigerator? You got lemon water, you got the water with the cucumbers in it. You know, I'm trying to lose weight. Okay. But of all the things that lead to you trying to lose weight you're not doing, you're just talking. Okay. I'm trying to get better. Okay, well, who you studying? Okay, how much time you putting in? How many days a week? And you can start looking at yourself and be honest with yourself and say, I don't really want this. You know, because every time I got a meeting, I don't show. I figure out a way to wriggle out of it. You can stop lying to yourself. I coach people for a living. And the people who I coach, they pay. The money's not about me. The money's about holding them accountable. Because now you have a reason to make sure you do the homework assignment I gave you. Because you spent your money. You have a reason for it to bear fruit. Because you put the money and the time and invested in it to the point where I got to make this thing pay off or else I'm going to lose my money. But if you never measure it, and you never look at the steps and the habits that you need to create it, how you going to do it? You can't bake no cake if you ain't got the ingredients. And if you don't put the ingredients in there and put it in the oven, then you just got a bunch of ingredients that you haven't done anything for. You know, but again, don't get fooled by people's exterior. Look at their habits. You know, because once you start learning what the habits are, then you can tell who's telling the truth and who's not.
Right.
Yeah, I hear what he's saying, man, but I can see right now he's not about to right. You know, he say he's doing one thing, but I keep seeing him do another. So that's how you start to separate yourself. That's how you start to make sure you're around the right people. Because just because we talk the same, if we don't work the same, if we don't treat people the same, if we don't have the same goals, then we're not agreed. And at some point, that road gonna separate. And either I'm gonna have to go their way, or I'm gonna have to go my own way. But when you go your own way, you know, that's the hard part. You know, that's that backside of Egypt. That's that 40 days in the wilderness.
Right.
You know, when you go your own way. But can you deal with that? You know, can you deal with the scrutiny of people looking at you? And when you're a young man, it's hard. Man, we going to play some ball. No, man, I got homework. Man, you ain't playing the video game? No, man, I'm getting up at 4, I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to make the football team. See, I don't wait till the season to start to try to make the football team. I made the football team by the work I was doing in the summertime. You know, I don't wait for Sunday to try to get ready. I got ready all week. Wow. With my study, you know, with my focus. You know, now when the game comes, you can put me in. I'm ready. Right. You know, and you might be more preferred than me, you might be more liked than me, you might be more whatever. But I produce. I can get us to a bowl game. You know, I can get us to the next level because I'm working, because I'm faithful and I believe in it. And I'm applying it to make sure that it works. And then I'm going back and I'm working some more if it don't work. See, look at Jerry Rice.